Hey, let me ask you this. How do you feel before you go to your favorite movie? How do you plan your day if you have to go on a train or you have to go for a aeroplane? You feel excited, right? When you have to go to a movie and you plan a day ahead, how you want to start and where you have to reach and when you have to reach and what would be your counter. Exactly. This is the same applies when you go to your job. You have to be as excited as you are when you are going for a movie, and you have to plan ahead how you want to reach and when you want to reach your work, because that is where you're going to make money. And believe me guys, the recruitment industry has a lot of money and you can make it only because working hard and smart there. So you need to have a purpose for the day, what you want to achieve for the day. You got to ask yourself what, why and how. What I want to achieve on the day and how I want to achieve and why I want to achieve. To have a purposeful day, you need to have three factors. First, your attitude. Second, proper planning. And third, a proper listening. So if I take you to the attitude part, it is about your mindset, how you think. The way you think, that you become. The more hard you work, the more money you earn, because that is how the only thing works in recruiting. So once you set your attitude that you wanted to work hard towards your purpose, that's it. Sky is your limit. And another thing is your planning. A well executed day comes with a well planned, organized sheet. If you want to execute properly your plan, you have to have something handy. So how do you plan? So just to have your plan ready, you have to spend at least 45 minutes to 1 hour time, not that day but a day before. So you have to spend at least this time before you leave for the day, so that you can have a head start before you start that next day. So within this planning, you have to cover four things. So in 10 to 15 minutes, the initial 10 to 15 minutes, you have to spend on the requirement analysis, what kind of requirements you're going to work. Next 10 to 15 minutes, you have to work on your strings so that it will be handy before you start your day. How many strings you want to execute, or what are the strings you want to execute, how many booleans you want to make. It may sound easy, that you may think, yeah, it's easy, I can do that. No, make sure that you have those things handy. You need to have the templates of email handy, how many varieties of templates you want to send. And third thing, it will take 10 to 15 minutes of regarding calls. How many calls you want to make for particular job. Let's say you need to have a 3 submission for that day. For 3 submission for what kind of job that you are working, that how many calls you need to make. And which are the job portals that you are going to work. It's the Dice, Monster, LinkedIn, Indeed, Ladder, so on. So how many jobs you are going to post, how many job boards that you're going to search for candidates. After that, fourth and foremost thing is that your follow-up. It is going to take at least 15 minutes to have a clear follow-up information handy, so that the time you come in, you can have this time allocated for your follow-ups. Let's say follow-up for a pending submission, follow-up with a pending client submission, follow-up for a interview request, or maybe placement, or you need to ask a question to your management or your team lead or anything else. So you need to have this information handy before you start your day. And regarding the listening skills, I have made a very good video with very much information. Please watch that video and you'll get a lot of knowledge out of it. Regarding planning, I'm going to make another video elaborating more about it, how you can do and dive in, and you can get more information out of it. And remember, you are going to work to make money, not doing favor to anybody else. You are not doing favor to your team lead, neither to your manager, not your client relations, not your boss. Your motto should be, you are going to work to make money, learn something, and add value to your company and the people around you and your team member. If you do these things, you are going to make a lot of money. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this, comment on it, and please feel free to share it. Any questions you may have, ask me and I'll try to answer as much as I can. Stay blessed and be excited. Thank you very much guys. Bye-bye.